Très goeie. بدلوك آني خيط.
The guards here are vigilant.
Had you ever seen the Queen before? Had you ever seen the Queen before?
No.
Had you ever seen the Queen
beautiful?
before?
No.
Not as beautiful as I expected from the stories. Not as beautiful as I expected from the stories.
Menjay! Come here!
What does this boatman want?
Would you accept me as a traveling companion? I will take a new title. How about Tutmose the Fearsome?
I travel alone.
Of course. Have you heard about the palace? Crocodiles swarm its halls. Terrible. So many deaths. I am hired to slaughter the beasts, but someone is pouring blood into the water to frenzy them.
And you want my help?
Yes, yes. You will shrug off a crocodile's jaws as most men would a gnat's. Kill crocodiles near the palace, and I will award you half my fee. What do you say, Magi?
I am good at killing crocodiles.
I knew I could count on you. Magi the mighty, Magi the majestic, Magi the... Never mind. There is a hidden cave near the city's northern limit. Meet me there tonight. Wait. Cave rhymes with brave. Missed that one.
Pile of dead crocodiles should be high enough to please Tutmose. Pile... crocodile. Oh no, he's rubbing off on me.
Tonight, I promise to reveal all. You have an easy life, yes? Go from place to place, see the world.
I would not call it easy.
Hello, hello. Come back later when the sky is dark.
The palace grounds are choked with Sobek's dead.
Did you see, in the pool, human body parts used to lure the crocodiles? Oh, what horror!
But why?
Oh, who knows why evildoers do evil? I came just in time to see two people loading bodies onto boats and riding away.
I will put a stop to this mischief.
Of course you will. And as your loyal companion, I will point you toward the mischief makers. One went toward the palace, and the other was headed for the mummification temple. Here is half my pay, as promised. I will meet you back at my boat!
Body parts into the river to attract the crocodiles.
Hey! Hold on, you!
Had you ever seen the Queen before?
No. Isn't she beautiful?
Whoa. One of the scum responsible for the crocodile attacks. Whoa.
Getting tired?
Sobek's children will be more peaceful now.
Hey! Where's?
Whoa.
Hey! Share tu ver, ¿qué más?
Hem hotat nefer werek. Nummes nio jedian. Where are you? Oh, here's such a...
Whoa. 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 Seni, forgive me. I overheard you just now. You said something about a man-beast.
The man-beast has been taking people from here for months.
People have gone missing. Have you told the Phylakitai?
The Phylakitai are useless. Just last week, 3 fishermen disappeared. Bits of them floated in a few days later. They did nothing. Anyway, we know who it is. That raving old maniac over there. We're watching him.
Things are often not what they appear. I should talk to this man-beast.
He might be possessed by Sobek himself.
He's too crazy to be the man-beast. He never does.
Sobek eats with...
My friend, could I speak with you? Do you know anything about the missing people?
I am not your friend. Go away from here. Sobek eats with his mouth. He with the pointed teeth. Sobek eats while he mates. He rents whom he will.
I will not get anything useful out of him.
Eats with his mouth. He with the pointed
There is
teeth.
meat in the baskets for feeding the fish. Gods, that could be human.
He might be possessed by
Anything
Sobek.
taken by the current ends up here.
No one goes missing on his land. They just show up in the water near his
Flesh.
house.
It is rotting and waterlogged, and hard to identify. It has come here from upstream. This place is a damn slaughter yard. But I cannot tell if the flesh is human. In all my years as a Magi, I have never seen anything like this. It is floating here from somewhere farther upstream. body parts. Where are they all coming from? More blood in the water. It seems to be coming from that cave. Moon, what is going on? Stinks of death. This must be where all the body parts are coming from. Moon, so many corpses. All half eaten. Oh, the stench. Moon, so many corpses. All half eaten. Oh, the stench. Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater.
Hello?
Good
Who's
wine
there?
and refreshments.
Please, help me.
Whoever sat here was well pampered. Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater.
Thank the gods. Hurry! We have to leave before he comes back.
Who? What is happening here?
The embalmer. He's throwing people to crocodiles. His guests watch as they're ripped apart.
Be calm. You are safe. Where is he now?
Safe? No one is safe here. He kidnapped me at the market where I was selling fish. I'm getting out of here. I never imagined anyone could do something like this.
I will find a way to the market. This embalmer has given his last show. Neck. This embalmer is sick. Such extravagance. This embalmer is making a lot of money.
Hey, you! Stop!
وين هوتيل؟
Ah!
Oi! Bakşev.
هم هتخسر بعد أيام رد شارنا قميص حرسية سشت
Taraksen. Pratin.
Now I embalm you with death.
I have become respected.
A sick man. That is an end to his evil. May the gods deal with those who watched his shows.
Clear off now!
doing?
No space. Keep
Najai,
tight.
you know the old saying, a merchant spawned by dangerous beasts has no customers at all? No? Well, I do. I'd be thankful if you could help my customers deal with their problem.
Here, high precision gerecht. Hier.
إيري. هم عن
Clear the way.
Explain yourself.
A bad omen! Sobek is sick!
Petruchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek. Continue to worship.
Did you see his eyes? Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for certain. Something awful is going to happen.
What can we do? Are our offerings not enough?
بدلوك آني خيط.
καλός. Είναι αποθανή.
Ό,τι της αμελίας. Get out of my way! Hey, hey, what are you doing? Move! Now!
Even Sobek no longer protects us.
Oh, you did it? Ah, yes, of course. I never doubted you. For you.
Out of the way! They force money from us through fear. What's the fear of this? What's the meaning of this?
Add to my collection of ears.
Those among you who want to experience the new entertainment is... Out of the way!
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Greeks will move to the
renovated areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved. Security for all. The recent brutal murder of a Greek merchant...
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it. The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon. Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods. Have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you? Their statues are beside me.
Beridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy. Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Sir, we need...
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Name seeking fame.
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed, what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her.
Live one. Don't say you are.
The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. C1 is a small place. I should go and see.
No.
Segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary. Everyone will benefit.
Move! Hey, do it!
Are you drunk?
Είναι αυτόν φωνήσεις.
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Ho ho! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayoum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. Hmm? But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena! Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk. And drink.
I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayoum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
Oh, yes. Gehest.
Get out of the way!
Greeks will move to the newly renovated areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved. Security for all. To ensure the safety of all in Crocodilopolis, segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities.
Κυρίου ευόδη μου παραγίγνεστε τάκα. Της Μωρία.
Women Perez.
Άλογος πράξης, αλόγω.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you?
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside. This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw sword, old Magi?
Let's see if you have improved.
This one. Not bad, old man!
How is that for all?
You need more style and flash. But you have got a pleasing vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory, the Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
The new C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times. I joke, of course. We might be pitted against each other out there, but that's all the more reason to stand together in here.
I'm glad to hear it. But why does one of Ptolemy's soldiers risk his life in the arena?
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that. But I have a family to support, so here I am.
Have you ever challenged the brothers?
Viridovics and the Ovikos? I haven't been thought worthy yet. In that, I consider myself fortunate.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry. You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
Not my choice, Gaelic brothers. Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing. For them, it's fun. Sport.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stain your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, stormy, Bayek. The men, the women. I have everything I could want.
Good start. These 2 sand bandits are tougher than they look.
You're dead! Dead!
Keep fighting like this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions, and all more potent than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darling of the arena! Who knows how far they can go? Pairing you 2 toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves it.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness! Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Oh, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. They might...
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Cyrene. Put on a good show and we all profit.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
Seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. It's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable. More ferocious than wild beasts.
Your life ends now.
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Just about.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?